So it is Thursday, and we are back again with Dragon Age. My name is Josh, and looks like I can turn this back on since Finn is over here and getting back in bed. Maybe some noise later for that, but that's fine. Okay. Speak with the companions in need. Give Davern time to track down information. Did we already talk with Solus? I believe we did. So there's a lot in the Hosberg wetlands. Okay, we'll go deal with the Cobbled Swan case and help out with Minrathis and Docktown. So let's go deal with that. Bring along Knave and yeah, we'll do Valar. Valar and Emmerich are just so good. They just do like all four effects. Now, and I need to double check my audio with this real quick. Okay. That's gonna look silly, but oh well. Okay, where are we at? Well, we're in Docktown, but where are we at is and where do we need to go? I mean, we're pretty dead in the middle of that. Okay. It's such a loud noise. I wish I had any way to be able to make that less clacky. I mean, that noise is like my ring hitting my controller here. Just ooh, what's this? A note to the Viper. No, Finn's being cute. He's always cute. Can I pet you? Why can't I pet you? What is that? Interesting. It's like fake neon.
Didn't Radornis choose a successor?
I'd heard of archdemons before, but never one like that.
Honestly, with everything I've heard about Gillenane, I'm glad it wasn't worse. In the legends about her, she's nice. She created the Hala. She guides us to our destination. But if you read between the lines, it's, well, creepy.
Oh, good.
Makes sense. Well, yeah, of course she's required. That's why I brought her with. Alright. Try and get comfy in this chair.
Let's try this again. Nev, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And Cedar. You sing at the Cobbled Swan. And spy for the threads?
You got it.
All right. You called. I showed up. Why are we here?
Because the Venatori are targeting threads. We want the scales tipped back in our favor.
You seem tough enough on your own. You really need us?
I get my knuckles bloody from time to time, but if you haven't noticed, there's a lot going on.
Cut to the chase, Alec.
The Venatori are taking our people, and they aren't shy about it. They walked into the Swan and abducted our boss, Marco Damas.
The Threads always kept their leader secret, pulling strings from the shadows.
Yeah, well, the Venatori found us out, declared they were securing Docktown as they dragged him out. Cedar was performing at the time. So the whole thing.
They just walked in. The Venatori don't lack confidence.
I'd love to correct that, wouldn't you? It's an easy deal. Right, Nev? We've had our differences, but the Threads are better neighbors than the Venatori.
Docktown's ours.
That's true.
We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an
That's also true.
inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the Thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, all right.
Here's hoping.
So, we're rescuing the leader of a crime syndicate.
The
Yeah, why not?
Threads protect their streets. If we can swing power back in their favor, Docktown needs whoever will fight for it. Let's get to the market.
Alright, so when we...
Your chase ends here.
They must have eyes on the lamplighter. Alec did have one of their friends.
Continue your route!
Let us continue.
Hitting us from range!
Fight as one with me! Stop failing, fool!
Rook gets that one. Take the shot.
Get clear!
That's it for now. But we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the Threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The Threads must have something the Venatori want.
I'm sure everybody has something that the Venatori want.
This is it.
Keep your eyes open.
What do you say, Thread?
For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Good.
What are they doing?
Obliterate them!
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the Threads. The Threads are confined. They're out of danger for now, but we need to get them out. Take out the mages in charge and we break the control.
Got it.
Full blood for the god. End it now.
Can't lie to me, game. There's no one immune to a punch to the mouth.
Finish this. Made it through. Move now.
This is bad.
Just try to be the one left standing.
Venatori missive. She is chosen. Follow her, and we will save Minrathous. Have faith. Okay.
Suck their wills.
God protect us! Finish them now.
Got through that.
Oh, this guy's still here.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We can free the other captives too.
Oop. Chill out. Okay, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. Alright, you'll have to be back in a second.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas? I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Nev. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathous of this criminal.
I'll have to be right back.
Kill him.
Drop him off.
Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him? Puppetry? The blood magic needed?
Impressed? It pales next to the power Tevinter once had.
He heard a noise outside. Wanted to make sure we were okay. And he doesn't want to listen to me no matter how much I tell him we're okay. Alright,
Hi. Aelia, was it? Hate to break up the reunion.
How long has it been, Nev? How long will our cities suffer? You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
We need to subdue Damas fast, but keep him alive.
This wretch? I would use him for something better, even if it's stopping you.
No one should die like that.
That was the orange. The orange. Yellow and orange. Which means I'm supposed to be able to block that.
Ready for a follow-up.
Damn! Brooklyn!
I'll hit a lot. There we go.
Aelia, taking over the threads. It secures the Venatori a little more power, but I know you. There's more. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathus. Our ancient power restored. Our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Ah, I get it. Fancy speeches, horrible plans. You're just like any other Venatori.
Rook?
Minrathus is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? To prove your cynicism right? I am our hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dogtown. It could do better. Goodbye, Nev. Van Herders. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss. And he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Nev Gallus, if you're here, Emmerich sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him.
Enough for the shadows to make a move.
Consider it my thanks.
Sure.
Bataris put lives at risk. If you can take him down,
Do it.
Consider it done. The Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. The person controlling him.
She's gone. I gave Damas's information to the surviving Shadow Dragons. They'll run with it. Bataris is one man, but that's one less Venatori to deal with. You know, I didn't expect backup for this job. I wasn't looking to drag you in.
Normally I do the funny, like, it got weird, but nah, for real, like...
We saved Damas. The stuff with Aelia, we'll figure it out.
This doesn't end well.
Who is she? Besides an evil blood mage.
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tevinter's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell, but I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brahm always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had it that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brahm didn't.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brahm's death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Ducktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. What now? A dragon attack, Aelia's back, and backed by a god. Where does it end? I can't say a lot of people show up for me, Rook, or that it ends well when they do, but today, you came through for Ducktown this time. Even when I didn't expect it.
I wasn't there for the dragon. If only I could be everywhere at once. But even if I'm
Been
late,
there.
I've got your back. Hopefully that's enough.
I'll take late over never. And I'm around, if you need me.
Yeah, I mean, for real, like, the whole story with it was the fact that there was two dragons attacking at two separate points, and, like, we had to make a choice. And, I mean, that's by design. The choice was meant to be difficult and, you know, not easy to kind of parse or deal with, but... I just like clearing out all of that stuff. Okay, the caretaker has a quest? Interesting. Okay, let's go talk to... We'll go talk to Balar first.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I get that.
Doesn't make sense to me, but go for it.
Right. Thank you.
I get that.
Let's start looking where we met earlier. Where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
Exactly.
For anything.
Alright, and we'll see what the caretaker has to say. It's interesting for him to have a quest.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Okay. Can I upgrade this?
An
No, not yet.
archdemon falls, but blight spreads.
I need about 6
Crossroads
more
are in need, Dweller.
bits and mementos. Hey, Lucanus, how are you doing, buddy?
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
That sounds
How
too
hard can it
straightforward.
be to find a few crows hiding out in Treviso?
Finding crows is easy. Everyone knows that. Look for the capes. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
I mean, capes are pretty cool. My chair makes so much noise. Okay, now let's go check on Davern and see what he's found out. Because I believe that should have been everything and everyone anyway. Yeah, okay.
Something wrong?
Got a message. Place called the Cauldron was attacked.
That's some sort of Grey Warden tavern.
It's a secret Warden readout. No idea what goes on there.
Then why are you involved?
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloom Howler.
Okay, hold on. I need to deal with that, so I'll be right back. Man, just having all kinds of fun today. Had problems getting the stream going up and going. Now I gotta keep getting up because the dog's freaking out. Anyway.
How do you want to handle this?
By ending it. What's left of the Wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone. Just go to the cauldron and get the Griffins back. You have to promise to behave, boy. Listen to every word I say, stay out of trouble, don't do anything dumb, and don't eat any...
I think we get the point. What happened to he'll learn by doing? Sink or swim?
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
You're sitting on your duck. You're sitting on your duck. Oh well. He's a cutie.
No shame in being worried. He grows on you.
Well, that, and he keeps the mice away.
Yeah, that's why.
Maybe that Turnham idea, that unity between Warden and Griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talents and temper.
And a sharp tongue to remind you of it.
As long as he backs it up.
Alright. So that's the cauldron. What do we have? Okay, let's see where we're at. Lords of Fortune are the weakest. So let's go ahead and strengthen that. Yeah, let's go to the Hall of Valor. Yeah, let's bring Tosh. They're cool. And I should probably triangle and actually track it. There we go. There's a bit of a noise.
Ready to level up your punching experience? Get you at the hill.
You can rank up.
Lost the roll when your team divvied up the loot? Yeah, come treat.
Yeah.
Kick some ass.
Yeah, I like him now. Who do we need to talk to? It's Isabella, but where's she at? So she's supposed to be above. So I would assume over here with the ladders and stairs and whatnot.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor. I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later. Your kind always do.
That seems racist.
Looking to fight?
Yeah, sure.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Our next challenger comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlethin. She's deadly and Dalish, so everyone give a holler for Valara!
That was neat. Don't speak Canary.
Hitting us at range.
Oh wait, can I do the thing? Ayo! Don't even care. Anyone we can knock into the pit like that, we're doing it. What a cheesy way to win.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
We'll do it again.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
Isabel, you're not wearing a whole lot of anything. You know that, right?
Get going!
I'm sure you do.
Don't keep your fans waiting. All right. Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
That's what kills.
Took them down clean.
Okay.
For golden glory, Rook. No one can match your style in the pit. Good to have you back.
Yay.
Ready for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
I mean,
Get
yeah, we're just
yourself
gonna
in order and head to the entrance.
keep it going until we can't.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those collars, my friends. This next fight is going to be hot!
Oh, I launched him over it. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Ding. Oof, that one was a bit much. And we're not even halfway through.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Yeah, it was more than barely a scratch.
I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks.
Why are you trying to get me to lose?
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named Armax. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
Take him down.
I will do that every single time if I can. Hey my god, guess what? I got loaded up. That's your prize. You win.
Now let's see what they've got.
I love doing that so
You
much.
felt the blood spray from way over here.
Oh, I will do that every time. It is just funny to me every
All
single
right,
time.
This is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back. Get yourself in order and
I mean,
head
you
to
make
the
it sound like you don't like that I'm winning.
Will Ravane bring the pain? Or will it be gold and glory to the Venatori? Get to the pit and find out.
Hitting us from range.
Combine our will. Hitting us at range. Me and the bay. We are empowered. I am blessed. Fight on. Our strength hitting us from range.
Bye.
We failed the scroll. Coming at range. Clear out.
You know what? You can get in the hole.
Death before pain. Now put him down.
Ranged incoming.
How deep is this hole anyway? Pretty deep.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
You should. I'll take part of the profits.
Looking to fight?
Yeah, sure. I'm already on a roll.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. They've got the reach. Hope you've
On,
got
Tom.
the flexibility. Get ready for the
Oh no, he's got a gun! You can certainly come up with any kind of maneuver that's more satisfying than just kicking someone into a hole.
Watch yourself.
Finish them now.
Ones are always the ones that I can actually time and block, are the ones that always are like, hey, this is unblockable and you're gonna get hit no matter what.
Golden glory.
Yeah, those things.
And I'm out and up.
Oh, and I leveled up. Look at that. What do we got?
The 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
You really should.
What are you in the mood for? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show. Come on, place your wagers. And remember, never
Dark
anything
spawn.
you aren't prepared to lose.
You have access to dark spawn. Hold on.
On your right.
There may be better moves, but none quite as funny.
Get clear.
Get clear.
What'd you be both in that? No.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
They leveled up now.
Want to blow off some steam? Get yourself in order and head to the entrance. Hang on to your hats. We've got some new challenges for you today.
They're at range. Hitting us from range. Side. Oh, nicely done, Rook. We're hitting us from there.
Again, there may be better moves, but none quite as funny. There's nothing funnier than killing a flying enemy.
Good one.
There he is. They just gently coasting down. Yeah, flying an enemy.
I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop.
There's
betting
nothing funnier
against
than
you.
killing a flying enemy by kicking them into a hole. They can fly. It's just funny. I don't care. This may be a cheesy way to win, but we're gonna do it. Especially if it makes it faster.
Keep your fans waiting.
But especially if it takes longer, but it's funnier.
Come on, place your wagers and
More
remember,
mercenaries.
never bet anything you aren't prepared to lose.
Watch what's coming. Ranged incoming. They're hitting us from there. That's it. Range. You got it. Finish him. Oh, nicely done, Rook. Take him down.
Running towards the hole was your worst idea you had today. Well,
You've certainly earned your reputation.
yeah. The worst. The second worst was doing the fight, but
What are you in the mood for?
Let's do it to it.
Don't keep your fans waiting. Come on, place your wagers and remember, never
More
bet
fade touch
anything you aren't
creatures?
prepared to lose.
I mean, alright.
Nice one, Rook. Watch your back.
That's the way we're gonna win it.
Everybody good?
How we doing it?
A Samra. That's
Call the what? Ooh.
Kunlat for congratulations, right?
You might want to try Ananra. You just said, we are doing you.
I was saying it wrong all this time. Actually, That explains a lot. Anyway, Ananra out there.
Alright. Well, let's see how that did. Wow, that leveled that up a lot. So Mourn Watch is at 787. So yeah, let's go to Necropolis. And we should open the journal. Finn, you're making the camera kind of pointless. Ah, you're a cutie. We all know the camera's for you anyway. Okay. Hopefully I can travel from there. Pocket change. Okay, cool. Oh. Crumbling Necromancer's note. I've heard complaints the sand here is impeding work, but consider, we are too deep for it to be from the surface. It falls endlessly, yet its mass does not increase nor decrease. This is because the sand trickles in from the fade itself. It is of incredible experimental value, and anyone caught hauling it away just to erect some scaffolding will be chastised most severely. Touch not my sand. I mean, you're just kind of proving that it falls infinitely anyway, so just get more sand. Okay, I'm going the right direction. Oh, yeah, this door's open now. No, this door was always open. Yeah, there was always this.
Finish them now.
Yeah, we did. An iron tooth. I don't even know if I want to know what that is. Just getting bing bonked up against that wall.
Coming at range.
Yoink.
Good work, everyone.
Alara continuing to be the morale of the group.
Should you need me, I'm ready to plunge back into the fray.
Also, Emmerich, if I remember correctly, this whole excursion was to prove that these, like, the Necropolis is not a decrepit and, like, just conflict-ridden area. Having to fight to get to you so you can prove that kind of disproves your point. Just saying.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
No one's going to seize the day for you.
Just so. That one's livelier. Here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Tja. Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Just gonna completely ignore that.
So, what now?
We light candles in remembrance of the dead.
Sure. Easy enough.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook? Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
A posthumous motto. Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon. Surprised there was enough to bury.
Do you know, I never expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So, the Necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle? Aha! One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants?
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
This
Everybody's
way,
gotta
Rook.
have hobbies.
You're right about the gardens being peaceful.
The Necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census. You'll need to light these candles as well. Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the Necropolis a little unnerving.
Lords of Fortune have an eye for craftsmanship.
The spirits gather. Only a few more candles. Follow me. Ah, look here.
Hi. Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
Makes sense.
Come.
I mean,
the next
people
set
take
of
you in,
graves lies ahead.
give you a place, and you'll learn more about him. Hey, it's Manfred.
Please, light
All
the
right.
next candles if you would. There's much to recommend about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality.
True. Again, gotta have hobbies.
All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites. I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same as funerals. Like, funerals are for the living. Like, the dead are gone. I mean, respectfully, of course, but...
We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body.
Yes, he's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred? Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell. Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our paths.
What was...
The Necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for
Okay,
their
buddy.
protection
Hey.
and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
You're okay. Ooh. You getting down? Yeah.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the Necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
I mean, yeah, most people have.
Hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that.
Well, yeah, obviously.
That's when I discovered
like
I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
That sounds great. Thanks.
Would you mind letting Manfred pour? He does so love seeing the steam rise from the cups.
You can say why not? But yeah, I mean, like, you're going to have more, like, I don't want to put this, like, the trauma like that, especially losing people and being close to it, like the event or, like, just proximity of losing someone is going to make you think about, like, dying and death. Like, it's just human nature. And, like, they captured it really well in this. But, like, that's just the nature of the way things are. And it is something that we kind of have to just get through and get past. Like, everyone's time comes. And the only thing we can really do is move on and honor those of the past. But, I mean, there is always, like, the kind of fear of dying and the natural, like, excuse me, the natural, like, will to live, like, even if you were in, like, that a depressive mood or mode, or, like, just kind of a depression where, like, you know, you feel like you want to die, like, your brain and body will, like, still want to live. Like, that's the weirdest and hardest part about being, like, that kind of, and dealing with that kind of depression, is, like, you know, you're effectively fighting against, like, the natural order of how you want to be, or how your body or how your brain wants to be. Like, your brain may want to die, or, like, wish that to be the end of things, but, like, your body will want to fight no matter what. And this has become a real weird rant, but, like, you know, I deal with depression as well, so, like, I get it. I do understand, like, I'm not just talking out my ass with some of this, and I do understand if anyone does watch this at any point in the future and disagrees with me, like, this is not every single person. Like, this is more personal, like, this is how I deal with things and how, like, I am personally with my depression on things. Like, I mean, it comes down to, like, no man is an island. Like, every action you make and every like connection you've ever had will ripple far past what you can ever see or understand. Like, even people who... Where is this chest at? But, like, even people who, like, you've never really necessarily interacted with, like, if you ride the bus to go to work, like, there's going to be someone who recognizes that and recognizes you and, like, will notice you're gone. Yeah, that didn't actually strengthen the Mourn Watch at all. That's fine. But I mean, that's kind of like what always kept me going when I was like younger and kind of in the beginning throes of... Oh, not all this. But like in the beginning throes of depression with things, it's like no matter how bad I thought about things or how bad I felt everything was, like, I already knew that I had friends and family who were going to miss me, and I didn't want to do that to them. And, like, it's kind of a selfish reason to stay with everything, but, I mean, any reason in that sense is a good reason. Like, I mean, you could stay living or whatever, try and get past everything out of spite, and as long as you're still here, like, that's a good enough reason. Cool. Alright. Now where is... Okay, cool. That's just a ledge. Alright, where do I need to go for the clues for this? I feel like this is kind of a waste, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, because that was the one locked door that we unlocked. Okay. Oh, that's enough. Bloody note found on Venatori. What we know. Place sealed long ago. Forgotten, forbidden. Consents magical loci projecting from here to upper world. How? Demons will manifest on those points tied to seals. One demon loci is in the Anderfells, one back home in Tevinter, and one in Arleston. Kill the demons at the loci and the door to inner chamber will unseal. Until entity inside the inner chamber is dead, lesser demons will keep a worm room. Blah. We'll keep returning. Well, we don't know how to leave. Love it.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world. Killing them unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Well, let's find some demons.
Let's
Heyo.
keep an eye out.
Alright. Well, if that's where that's at, we can kind of just move on. So who's the next one? That's 787 Shadow Dragons. Oh, Veil Jumpers are next. That makes sense. We got a lot in the Hosbury Wetlands and Crossroads. Okay, to the Arlington Forest. Hello to everyone who's joining us. Where are we going? Where are we doing? Let's find the haunting at Arlington. That's a lot of new quests. Okay, we'll fast travel here just to get everything going. This is okay. Alright, so
let's see if we can figure this out.
Yeah, let's deal with this first. Maybe. We did it. Oh.
What happened here?
They got attacked by something.
It was a blight.
See what we find.
Okay, well. We will probably investigate after we deal with this.
Watch yourself.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
The Veil Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these woods. Since the gods showed up, I mean.
Yep.
Called them Nocturnix. I heard its sleep was stolen by the gods. So now, it steals other people's sleep.
Where have they gone?
I like Balara approving, even though all we're doing is just wailing on this guy.
There we go. Ready for a follow-up? Nicely done, Rogue.
Oh, I missed.
Watch your back. Get clear.
Stop making more dudes.
stirring up trouble?
Arlathan sure
Sweet.
doesn't need any more. Trouble, that is. Maybe now he'll get the sleep that was stolen from him.
Oh, and that was the one they were talking about. Cool. No, and a better shield. Okay. But with that, since we're already here, I do want to deal with that. Yep. We'll fast travel over here and go that way with it.
Hey, Tosh. How are you doing? I know you were unhappy after, what happened at Weishaupt.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Wait a minute. Did I just go the wrong way? Kind of? Yeah, why am I just not going that way? Oh, the way this map is and layers and...
The horrible way to go.
Bet Harding would love this.
Everything about the forest is changing.
Why?
Now even the plants can kill you.
Why would Harding like that? I'm confused.
Careful ahead.
We just dealt with that. We're not dealing with it again. We're gonna go down this way and deal with this problem now.
Choke it down clean.
Well, not explicitly what I was trying to do. I love doing it, so.
A body here. Something attacked them. Whatever it was, it went that way.
It was Darkspawn.
Watch ahead. Range incoming. They got us at range. On your back. You got it. Watch for incoming. Range. Nice one, Rook. Rook, nice one. We're getting good at this.
Yeah, we are.
everyone.
Another body. Whatever did this was on a rampage.
Oh, my legs. Did I activate this owl statue? Yeah, I think this is the first one. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, I mean that's fair. I can do it too.
That's it. He's dead.
Good riddance. One less horror in the world.
Oh yeah, okay, so that was the mayor from like the very beginning. When we decided that because he sold out his town, we had to like basically left him strung up and hope that someone else would come to help him out.
Another owl.
Get clear.
What could that?
What did it do? I never know what it does. Like, did it open up a thing? I don't know.
It's about to get fun.
Oh, Finley. It's okay. I still don't know what the owls are about. Like, I know it's a side quest thing, but I don't know what the deal with them is. Okay, journal. Cauldron for that. Go back to world and we'll check and see. Because the crows are decent. Lords of Fortune are okay. Mourn Watch was fine. We boosted the Veil Jumpers. We need to go back to the Mourn Watch and Necropolis to talk to the... I can't remember her name, but the other guy's name was Vorioth. Because he's awesome. That one, Restless Dreams. And then see if that can boost up our Mourn Watch stuff. Where do we need to go for that? Yeah, I was going to say, I thought they were like dead in the center. Yeah, dead center. We're in a museum. Well, Necropolis. What would this be? A mausoleum? Guess.
Midnight. We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent
work. This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
Clearly.
We've an unseen visitor.
They pass on.
Alright. Well, it is a little bit shorter than usual. But I am probably going to have to call it here just because I need to get something to eat. And this has been the usual time that I kind of get off anyway. I do apologize for anyone who's just joining, but we're going to save it here. And I will be continuing the playthrough of the Veilguard on next Tuesday. Around the same time as usual, 7 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday. I might be playing Fallout 76 just because they had a new ghoul update and I've been enjoying that. So, but yeah, I think that's going to call it for today. I will see everyone later and hopefully it's been entertaining and I will see you in the next one. Oop. I do apologize about that. But I will see everyone in the next one. I hope it's been entertaining.